Yeah, just so I don't waste the timer on the, pet. But yeah, welcome back to Torchlight. Yeah, we're at the last section in this game, and obviously, we're gonna finish the last set of side quests. But I just remembered something. Yep. Yes, I know. Couldn't forget about that. Oh, you don't... Oh, it doesn't work as well. I could do it with my thumb, but not like really fast with my hand. Puzzle for this. I think I got it? Now let me check the rest of this area. And take out these Geist. For this Geist. Alright, let me see if, it looks like I opened that path. That's good. I get all of that. Just, do that. Oh, nice. Mind the health as well. Oh, at least my fame has increased. I didn't die either, so that's good. Yeah, I'm planning to start that like the next stream, chapter 2. You know, part of me feels like I know there's... How many chapters are there again? Ah. Now let me double check that. There's 5, but I know, like, the... At least since the PS1 remake. Yeah, there's a chapter 6, which is more or less a post-game chapter. Yeah, there's 5 chapters in the base game. Yeah. You know, it sounds like it's a pretty short game, but... Not sure. I assume chapter 2 was a lot longer than 1. Right. Like I said, that's why I went with the iOS version. And I just realized I have to restock on potions too. Gotta turn on... Yeah, stat comparisons? And hi, Sophie. How are you doing today? It's been a while since I've seen that. Yeah, I'll be sure to check the other side. Just gotta wait till the traps are done springing. Yeah, I know. Understand. Just let me take out this guy real quick. And he's down. Alright. I just realized I got like a mysterious ring. On to the other side. Now let's see this. Yeah. Oh, right. Let me level up a skill real quick. What level is my guy right now? Oh. Yeah, I should finish up leveling up all these skills. Trying to open up a path to, at least to the other side. Like that. Yeah, I suppose I could just skip all that. Yeah, doing good myself. Wait, I'm just gonna assume I did not need to, And hi, Hot Dog. How are you doing today? And be sure to heal up as well. Yeah, actually trying to get to that other side. That ain't it. Let me see. Ah, yeah, 2 days later. Yeah, maybe I have it. Let me reverse that. Just to make sure. Wait a sec. Yeah, so I know there's a lever there. Is it? Yep, center room still. Like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, might as well just try to, I just flip all of them. Maybe that'll help? Finally! Jeez. Was just about to continue on with the main game at that point. Alright, got it, you guys. Oh, already killed the Mimic. Nice. All those guys out.
You have sprung the trap.
Well, at least it was not a Mimic. Oh man, about time. But yeah, it looks like after this, I'm gonna have to restock on mana potion.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh. Alright, now let's head back to the center. Yeah, set it to how it was before. At least for the center. And let's go. A poor pet having to go through that. Yeah, hello! It's not even taking damage from time to time. Okay, was it like this? I hope so. How much gold do— oh my god, all the gold I have right now. Yep, time to press my luck.
Fortune is kind to you.
Oh, at least it wasn't whammies this time. Now, let me see what sockets I could use. That extra magic. Oh, that reminds me as well. Finally beaten Diablo 1 as a sorcerer as well. If I could do this. Obviously that, but you know what I mean. Well, it looks like next level. Yeah, keep this handy.
Your pet has departed.
Wait for him to go. And go back out. Got me some gold. Now to stock up on potions.
Oh, hello.
And identify scrolls as well. Oh my god, I have so much portal scrolls, it's not even funny. And now for okay, don't spend too much. Identify all that. So I don't make the mistake of selling the gloves I could use. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, on to the last section of the game.
I have basked in his presence. The voice in the ember is only a shadow of Ordrock's true glory. I find now that I have no desire other than to serve him and to show his glory to the world. My years of study are nothing to Ordrock's vast centuries dwelling in ember, but still, my knowledge sometimes surpasses his. His spirit infuses the ember. It could be concentrated further, bringing his voice to the world. Syl will see the potential. Together, we will free Ordrock from this mountain. Kingdoms will kneel before us, blinded by the radiance of our ascendancy. None will dare question the virtue of our art or the power of Ordrock.
Guys, I think he's lost it. You know, I will say this as well, like, when I'm clearing out all these, like, floors and all that, sometimes I like to imagine with what's going on with the monsters. I like to think of, like, all that radio chatter that was going on in Doom 3. Like, when the demons started invading. Like, all the scientists screaming for help, and... yeah, all the military getting destroyed. Yeah. Or getting wiped out, rather. Sophie, I think that's a Cyberman, or a Cyberman, not a Dalek. Delete, delete. I will say this, I actually like the Cybermen a lot more than the Daleks. If I'm being honest. Yeah. Didn't they start saying that, like, in the revived series? 'Cause I don't know if they ever said that in the original series. But I will say that this, like the episode with the, or the set of episodes, oh nice. Yeah, with the Daleks versus Cybermen, I'd say that was pretty awesome. Okay, I was worried that, okay, cool. None of my gear got unequipped. Be sure to put it on the pet. But yeah, I will, like I said, like whenever I'm going through all these floors, killing everybody, I like to imagine what all these monsters are thinking. Like I said, with the radio chatter at the start of the invasion in Doom 3. All the scientists dying, calling for help, and the military getting wiped out too. I don't know, I never really liked Matt Smith myself, because he always looked really creepy to me. At least that's my opinion. Not sure if anyone else agrees. Oh, now he's back to Doggle. Yeah. That's funny! What do we got? Dexterity, bruh. Yeah. Yeah, let me... 430, 30, and... Or what, Sophie? Yeah. Yeah, like I always say, like since I never watched like the original series back then. Yeah, my favorite Doctor is David Tennant, aka Barty Crouch Jr. from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Yeah, be sure to take down back to Doggo again. Oh. Oh, nice!
Quest complete.
Yeah, he was in the Goblet of Fire, disguised as like one of the teachers from the series, or at least in the movie. Ah, we go. Yeah, it's dexterity, so no. See what you got, pal? Oh, I could sell all that here. Nice. Could I have some of that super mana? Thank you. Oh, is that like the Ninth Doctor, Don? I don't know, it was like... Back then, I thought like Christopher Elkison, I don't know how to say his surname, but... Her last name? Whoa! Okay, I may have to backtrack to see that other portal. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know, he looked a lot like Ben Stiller to me back then, since he was like really popular. And I think it was also around the time I watched like Night at the Museum as well, and I really loved that movie too. I will say this, if there's like one doctor my dad really likes, it's Tom Baker, the fourth Doctor. Oh, okay, so it's just a shortcut. That would go, like, to a secret path like that one did, but okay. When you say that, it reminds me of, like, that piece of skin from, like, the one episode with the, like, the sun going supergiant and eating up the Earth. Which I think that it was also the same timeline where humanity finds a planet called New Earth. Not sure? How was that, Sophie? But that portal leads to nowhere? Oh yeah, I remember that. When you say devils, reminds me of like that one episode with the end of the universe, those creatures called the Ood, and of course like the devil underground as well, and one of the guys getting possessed by them. And the Oods as well. Yeah, not gonna lie, that was a pretty creepy episode. I gotta fix up Doggo.
Your pet is free.
Yeah, I got him. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have like my crit. Yeah, critical strikes at max, so I'm bound to have like lots and lots of critical strikes too, as well. As you know, as someone who plays like Hu Tao, for example, in Genshin, crits are obviously important in a lot of games, especially RPGs. Ah, I see. No, I wish there was like a way to watch like the original Doctor Who series. Because I know my dad grew up on that. I want to see it for myself. Oh, talk about double kill. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention this too. I did mention this on the announcements I posted. Yeah, I found out there's gonna be one of my favorite events going on in VR chat, so no Fortnite streams today, sorry. I mean, let's see if that, yeah, I don't care about the armor. I care more about, like, the stats for it. And it didn't... Okay. Bruh, why dexterity? Oh yeah, I gotta take that to the guy in town. I think that was everything in this floor. Oh, not yet. Yeah, just whack him.
Your pet has departed.
Back to town?
Oh, hello.
This will be a fantastic adventure.
Do I really need to show this at this point? I mean, it's the same thing. You defeat this guy, now go defeat the next guy on the next floor, which is floor 32. It looks like something is going to happen next floor.
Hello there.
You have gained my task.
Hello.
Okay, back to the dungeon. What's going on in floor 31? Prestigious, nice. I think I might as well just finish, or at least upgrade that in the meantime. And then continue upgrading advanced spell casting. Oh, thanks for the warning, man. Yeah, I was not paying attention to his health. Oh, and by the way, as a reminder, so as I know, the second game has like co-op. Oh, right. I said I was I want to do like playthroughs that are like co-op and all that. Just want to stick to like VTuber collabs. That is, if I'll ever find anyone that'll be interested. Yeah, plus, especially that I do play a lot of games that are pretty niche as well. Like, not just retro, but also pretty niche. Really keep that in mind.
How dare you trespass here? I will destroy you for your insolence.
Alright, looks like we're rescuing Syl, you guys. So we're gonna do that. Ah, yeah. I think this is the guy who's been, like, following Ulrich around. Yeah, didn't put much of a fight either. Oh, thanks.
I can't believe Master Ulrich has been consumed so completely. Ordrog is the cause. He has nested in the ember for time beyond telling. The twisted creatures in this mountain are a reflection of his heart. His dark spirit runs through their veins. Master Ulrich is crafting dark ember. He brought me here to assist him. I would have done so eventually. I can already hear Ordrog's voice calling to me. You must destroy them, Ulrich and Ordrog both. The Dark Ember is an abomination we cannot allow.
Alright, thanks for the hydrate, by the way.
Gained a task.
Yeah, now time to take down, yeah, Ulrich at this, finally. Yeah, I didn't expect a waypoint around here. reminds me, like, I should probably check, like, if there are any portal quests. Yep, I knew it.
Well, hello. Well, hello.
And in we go. Yeah, obviously, like, throughout this... Welcome back! Yeah, doing good myself. I was about to say... Oh, level 30? That I wanted to do as much side quests as possible for this game. Yeah, we just hit the big 3-0. Bruh. Alright, advanced spellcasting it is. Really? Alright. I just noticed once again, I just sold all my pet's accessories. But, in case I didn't mention this, welcome back, by the way, Hot Dog. Alice Rim. And I just almost read that as Pacific Rim. Which is something... Yeah, which is a movie I should watch too. That takes care of that. And now it warps me back here. I got him. Take out all that, and let's head down. Just notice his health again.
Your pet is free.
Nice. Just gotta love how I'm one-shotting everything now. All right, level 28. My bad? Me backtrack a bit and see what's over there. Now this one also got killed. Let's see what's over here. Now, where does this lead to? Oh, she's dead. All right, let's head over here because it looks like I didn't explore much of this. Yeah, I didn't take out these skeletons either. have... Nope. Well, at least I have the requirements for it, so... Alright. Now, let's head forward. Well, at least the pet aggroed him. Got him. Nice. Well, at least I have an idea of where the exit is. Now the monsters are coming out of the portal. Whoa. Okay, looks like one of my accessories. It's what's keeping me. What was that? Oh. Okay, looks like it was a necklace. You mind switch into that? Yeah, that was pretty much all of them.
Insufficient mana.
Oh, out of mana. Alright, he's down. Now to take out this, yeah, ghost? Wow, talk about double level up! Yeah, might as well just finish that up. Now, all I need to upgrade besides, this, well, for like active skills is this and this. But since I've been using just the triggers a lot rather than the other ones, yeah, just keep leveling this up. Whoa! I think that was our first death right there. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Hey, at the very least, I'm not playing this on hardcore, so... yeah. Whew.
Well, hello. Well, hello.
Back to here. And of course, I forgot to sell everything I got. This. Don't drop that. I meant to send my pet to town. That way, we could get some gold out of that. Alright, now let's head to floor 32. Just remember, if I don't find the thing, around here, I'll explore the rest of the level. Well, for, yeah, this one. And hi, Siaru, how are you doing today? You know, that reminds me too, oh, I don't want to say it right now, since he's right there sleeping. But I know in 2 more days, it's gonna be Neptune's 10th birthday. So that's nice. Yeah, doing good myself, just finishing up this game. Take out all these creatures right here. Transform my pet into elemental.
Quest complete.
Watch out. Oh, I just noticed it's another unique. There we go. Let's see.
Quest complete.
Just what I was looking for. Cat newscast update. Nice. Wait, Feel Good Friday? Isn't it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I just went to the gym earlier. And I will say this too, like, I've been having trouble getting up with the alarm clock, like, right next to my bed. I decided to move it to the other side of the room just so I could get up and wake up that way. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'll get him. Or her, rather.
Your pet is free.
I got her. You're good now?
My health is low.
Oh! Straight up. Yeah, thank God he reminds me when his health is low. So that helps a lot. Gotta take her out. 'Cause I know she took out a good chunk of my health. No, that reminds me too, since I've been adding like a lot of my stats to like 4 for magic and 1 for defense. I should probably do the same when I play Diablo 1. Especially as a sorcerer, like 4 for magic and 1 for vitality. Considering like when I was doing my own free time, let's say free time playthrough of Diablo 1, like I made my sorcerer like a glass cannon. Like all I did, like aside from pumping like strength to 45 was like is like the highest possible strength for the sorcerer. Yeah, I basically just pumped it all to magic. Hence why I said glass cannon. Oh, no, I don't want him to flee. There we go. Let's go get some goodies in here. But if I do go with the glass cannon build, I suppose I really should use mana shield if I can. Because whenever you get hit, you just lose mana rather than health.
My health is low.
And trust me, like, I had like so much gold, I could just buy the entire, or every full mana as well. Thanks for the hydrate, by the way, Vaultec. How are you doing today? Or the better way of saying it, I could buy the entire stock of full mana potions in every store, or at least in Adria's stock. Yeah, I understand that. Especially when I used to do dishwashing as a job. Nowadays, it's like, aside from this, is helping the family with their restaurant. And honestly, just having like cash has been saving a lot of money in my bank account too. Because I've just been using like the cash for like food and transportation. Free salaries and I can't. Oh yeah. You mentioned how expensive it is over there.
My health is low.
And honestly, from what you told me during our Diablo 4 stream, it was like, yeah. More disciples coming out. Yeah, turn the doggo into a jello. Alright, that takes care of that phase portal. Hey, I'm gonna need all the magic I can get. See how it fares compared to 31 defense. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I think I may have screwed this up. Yeah, I think as soon as I level up, I should or actually have any Alright, there we go. Oh man, I was like almost screwed for a sec, but hey, at least I got it covered. But I'll be sure to like just swap it around this time, so that way I don't have to yeah, this one ain't worth it. But this, nope. Okay. Yeah, mind the health. Oh god, oh god. Oh no! Oh, she's down. That takes care of that. Let me backtrack a bit, because it looks like I didn't explore much of this. Much of there that is not shown. Just to double check. Our eyeball. I see.
Your pet has departed.
Yeah, head back to town as well.
Hello there. Hello there.
433.
Gained a task.
Your deeds make a fine ballad. This will be a fantastic adventure.
Yeah, same dealio as always. Take out one of the guys, get a gem, and hope to God I find the very last thing the wizard needs. Or 33.
Your pet is free.
Time to turn Doggo into Jello again. Check this out as well. Level 32, very nice. Now, just to be safe, of course. Let's head downstairs, and downstairs as well. What goodies we could find here. Oh, nice. Looks like I found it. Not very, very nice. Found some blood ember. Heal up. A relic? Interesting title. Now let's move forward. Need to find buried treasure and a quest for glory. Yeah, I'm gonna assume like the next floor is fighting Ulrich, and the very last is Ordrak as well. Since, like I said, it's been a while since I played this. But I've beaten it in the past. Take that out, or at least the pet took him out anyway. And she's down. Yep, that's it. That's him.
Quest complete. Your fame has increased. Your pet has departed.
Now back to town.
This will be a fantastic adventure.
Oh. That it for his side quest? Alright.
Day.
That's it for his as well. And what about him?
Hello there.
I'm sorry, like... Hang on, let me see his voice actor. Looks like it's uncredited. Sorry, I kept thinking, like, am I hearing Steve Bloom again? Alright, so now that I got all the side quests out of the way, let's finish this fight now. I got him. Mysterious wand? But still wouldn't hurt to, like, explore the rest of this dungeon. That moment, I'm just like thinking, like, I've seen like MMOs that are modeled after like this and Diablo and all that. But then I remember, I think Path of Exile is making a sequel as well, which looks promising. Maybe I should try that someday. You know, it's kind of funny too. I never gave into like the hype for Lost Ark. I think I was looking into it for a bit, but yeah, unfortunately the mage class are elves, so no. As I think I mentioned in the past, I don't really like playing as elves nowadays. Nowadays, I just seem to play as, like, humans, or at least something that's human-like. I guess, for example, Bretons in Elder Scrolls. They specialize in magic and all that. And contrary to popular belief, I found out, yeah, Bretons are not really half-elves as well. They're more of a mix of different races, where they're their own thing. Or at least their own distinct human species. Ah. Got to transform him. Oh, God. There's a lot of dragonkin right now.
My
Oh!
health is low.
I just noticed, yeah, I got you covered. Okay, we're good. I was about to ask, are they all on my level finally? But nope. Like level 32 and they're all level 29. Got him. Take him out. Get all these goodies. Nope. Can't put that all in there. I just noticed we're about to level up. I'll spend my skill points after we do.
Your health is real.
Alright, just use this laser beam on him. And leveled up. Alright, one more level, even though I doubt we'll even hit, like, the next level before the end of this. Guard.
You have slowed our plans, visitor, but Ordrak's time is endless. All we require now is a willing sacrifice. Once you are dealt with, I will retrieve Syl and complete the Dark Ember. Kneel or perish.
What is that? A stand or something? You know, like a JoJo stand. And keep in mind, this is like 3 years before the anime even came out. And thanks, Elise. Elise, how are you doing today? Or at least like the anime adaptation came out by David. Well, David Productions, I think it's called. Because I know there was like an OVA adaptation from like the 90s and 2000s. Well, main...
No, I will not be defeated here. You have gained a task.
Mainly for Stardust's Crusaders, of course. Ah, yeah. Sweet dreams, though. Thanks for coming in. Actually, just about to finish. We're heading to the final boss. Wonder if I could follow him this way. Oh, that works too. Let me check the rest of this area before we head to the final boss. Probably log the waypoint as well. Right. Yep, activated. Let me take out these guys guarding it. Now to finish the fight. Or actually, hang on. Let me just, I should probably stock up on health potions.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Here we go. Now let's wrap things up. Yeah, get out of here, pal. Only a master of evil. Yeah, nice, I'll be sure to do all this in my free time. Go for a little achievement hunting.
Ordrak, receive my sacrifice.
Oh, that's a big one! Yeah, just keep using the laser beam on him. Oh, be sure to heal up as well. Oh, nice. Ah! Yeah, I got a little too excited there. Yeah, I understand why all these summons are coming in. Just for some items, you know? Gotta love the crit strikes. He's bringing in his boys. Yeah, if anything, Ordrak looks like a giant dragon. Judging from all these dragonkins as well. How much health does he have left? Okay, so we're almost there. Keep using my laser beam. And now he's bringing in skeletons this time. Oh. Alright, he's almost down. And that concludes Torchlight 1, you guys. There he goes. Get all these goodies here. Really, man? Right, let's head back out. I think.
You have done so much for Torchlight and for me. I cannot thank you enough, my friend.
The Dark Ember. I do not yet understand it. Does it have any purpose now that Ordrak has been destroyed? Ordrak harnessed the energy of an entire mountain of Ember, but he could never leave the focal point of his web. He was a prisoner of his own power. But was the Dark Ember meant to free him? That would mean it had the power to channel energy directly from the focal point. Imagine it. The power of an entire mountain of Ember in the palm of my hand. I have so much more to learn. I may not be leaving Torchlight for quite some time.
Head back out. All this for?
Hi there.
You have gained a task. You have gained a task.
I just want to make sure we're done, right?
You have gained a task.
Yeah, let me check this out real quick. Cattle Vault. What's the idea of this? Oh, okay, so this is like post-game stuff that's not important to the story. I was like, wait, is there more to this? Oh, wait. There's more, like, stuff you could level up your guy with and all that. Head back to title. Let me see if I could... Oh, credits? Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see who's still alive before I make any further announcements. Yeah, I don't... Okay. This? Alright, that concludes Torchlight 1, you guys. So, I guess for the rest of this week will be Marathon 1994, as I like to call it. That is, if at least the multiplayer reboot comes around. Guess we'll see, but I ain't holding my breath for it, like I said. Yeah, normally I'd love to raid, like, Pink, but given how I've been feeling about, like, Sega and all that, I do love Sonic Adventure 2, but... yeah. I think let's... Or, no, I shouldn't let that get to me. Yeah. Let's go raid her as always. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.